Hello everyone, welcome back here to another amazing video, and in this video I have a very special person. As you can see, Mr. Phil Bland. Phil has been in Uganda for quite some good time, and actually he has a YouTube channel, and without wasting any time, let him introduce himself to you guys.
All right, great. Thanks so much. You can check out my YouTube channel.
Yes.
It's Unplanned Phil Bland.
Yes.
I'm from Scotland, UK, visiting Uganda at the moment, and we thought we would come together to do some videos exploring the city. So thanks.
Yeah, guys, we are going to be going around Kampala. I'm going to be showing him some parts of Kampala, and in this video I'm going to be asking him about the experiences he has had in Uganda. Why did he choose coming to Uganda? Because he has actually spent a long time so far here in Kampala. So I really want to know, what did he like about the country? And guys, kindly, I'm requesting you to come and support my brother. He's on the goal of reaching 1,000 subscribers. Let's go make it. Let's go give him some subs. And hey, tell him that Lawrence sent me here in the comment section down below in his videos. Phil.
Yes.
Welcome to my channel.
Thanks so much for having me.
Yes. How are you doing now?
I'm doing all right. Yeah, I've been enjoying my time in Kampala. I've been here for 1 month now. So yeah, I've been doing some exploring. Love the people here. So
which places have you visited so far?
So we went to the Arena Mall, walked around, saw some of the amazing shops that they're opening there. Went to Nakasero Market, tasted some of the juicy Ugandan fruit. Went around to see the flyover project, some of the construction that's happening here.
Yes.
And I've been to visit some tech entrepreneurs that are starting in Uganda, and speaking to them about their businesses, and also some schools that are doing amazing work to improve the lives of children in Kampala.
Yeah, going back to the Arena Mall, how did you find the Arena Mall? Does it meet the standard of the malls in your country?
Yeah.
You said you come from Scotland.
Yes.
Does it meet the standards?
I would say it's very fresh and new, and it's clear that a lot of work has been done to make the place look beautiful. And you know, right now it's just opened up, so there's still some shops that need to be filled, but the shops that they have there are looking great.
I mean, the quality of construction.
Yes, and the quality of construction looks great, and if it's as good, if not better, because it's very new and very fresh.
So Phil, what do you like about Uganda? First of all, why did you choose Uganda of all the other countries? You had many options, but you chose Uganda, and right now you're spending a long period of time. Why did you choose Uganda?
Well, it's the peril of Africa.
Yes. Winston Churchill.
Yeah. And I have been to Tanzania during the COVID there were no restrictions there.
Actually, talking about Tanzania, I've seen many people running away from Europe going to Tanzania because there were no restrictions at all. I've seen even more vloggers, white vloggers, running away from the restrictions to Tanzania because Tanzania was then a free country, no restrictions at all.
That was me. That was me. Unfortunately, I wasn't making too many YouTube videos at the time, but I explored Tanzania, and then I traveled to. And Uganda obviously had quite a lot of restrictions. I went to Nairobi, they had curfew as well, and then I went home, but I always wanted to come back to Uganda once it started to open up. I wanted to explore Kampala, meet the people here, but also I wanted to, you know, Uganda's famous for having the gorillas in the forest, so I've always wanted to go into the forest, and that's something that's incredible about this country that you can't do in Tanzania or Kenya.
What do you like about Uganda as a country, apart from the gorillas?
Well, I mean, I didn't realize before I came here, but everyone is so kind.
The people.
Everyone that I meet is just very welcoming. I don't feel any kind of you know, animosity. As somebody that's different, that's come here from another country, I feel very welcomed by everybody, and so that's the biggest thing that I've noticed. Everybody is willing to help me if I have any questions, stop them on the street. They're very kind, so that's cool. Mainly the people, also some of the vibrancy of the work that's being done here to help some of the children in I went to visit the Namawongo slum community.
Yes,
and
yes.
also there's a foundation that our mutual friend Grow with Harriet. You should check her YouTube out as well.
I like Harriet's energy in her videos. Guys, you should check her out.
But she showed me around the slum, and then she showed me this community foundation where they're teaching some of the children there. So it's amazing to see the work that's being done by some of the young people that are living in Uganda as well.
That's amazing, my brother.
And of course you, I mean, meeting Lawrence is amazing as well, because I get to see, there's people doing YouTube, things on the internet, building internet businesses, and that's super exciting too. So.
Have you tasted Ugandan food so far?
Yeah.
What have you tasted so far?
Yeah, I tried some very local food near to where I was staying. I tried I don't eat meat actually, so I only have fish.
Okay.
So I've had fish stew with pumpkin, posho, matoke.
Yes, I was waiting for matoke because that is a staple in Uganda. Yes, matoke. How do you find the taste of Ugandan food?
I loved it. I mean, especially putting the fish stew, the juice in with all the matoke and eating it. It's very very tasty. I enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah, we actually have plenty of fish in Uganda.
Yes.
We have the biggest freshwater lake, Lake Victoria, in Uganda, and we have plenty of fish. There are different types of fish in the lake. That's why you're seeing we have plenty of it in our hotels.
I actually went to Lake Victoria on a boat. And I travelled to an island in Lake Victoria.
Which island in particular?
Well, I went from Bukasa, where I was Bukasa Miyenga, where I was living, and we just went to a little place not far, just an hour boat ride. So I did that, but I also travelled from Kampala City down to Entebbe, and then I took a boat from Entebbe to Kalangala Island.
Kalangala Island. How did you find Kalangala Island?
Yeah, it was exciting to explore the island. They have a lot of palm oil.
Yeah, so actually there is a lot of oil production over there. That's why you saw a lot of palm trees.
Yes. Yeah, it's for me it's a shame that some of the forest has gone, but then I was talking to many of the local people there, and you have to balance these things. Not many of the big animals are there, and the palm gives the ability. The companies that come to produce the palm oil also build school, they employ people, so there's economic opportunity that come from that as well. So there's a balance that they need to strike.
Wow, that's amazing.
I saw there were they were producing bricks. I learned about how the different ways that Ugandans make bricks by using mounds of mud and then burning the bricks, so they become very bright red.
You experienced the whole process?
Yes. And I probably learned more about the brick industry in Uganda than I know about in Scotland, so
yes.
I'm learning a lot.
How are they made in your country?
Well, I'm going to have to explore this because I don't actually know. But I'm going to find out.
Okay. How do you find the weather of Uganda compared to Scotland?
Well, I mean, right now it's February. It's probably one of the coldest and wettest months of the year in Scotland. So it rains.
It goes to up to how many degrees negative?
Well, Scotland isn't the coldest of countries, but it's very wet, and the rain is cold. And we get in the summer we get a couple of weeks of sunshine, but very rarely. It's quite funny in Scotland, if the sun comes out, people immediately take their tops off because they want the sun so much because they haven't had it. So we actually call it tops off weather. Whereas here, if it's sunny all the time, so people are want to sit in the shade.
Yes.
Because they want to be away from the sun. Whereas, I come here and I'm like, yes, finally some sunshine.
Yeah, for us here, it can rain in the morning and it shines just after like 20 minutes, like after 1 hour.
Yes.
You can have heavy rains in the morning, but later on, just a few minutes, it shines like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful day today as well.
How about compared to our weather compared to the countries you've been to? You said you were in Tanzania, you were in Kenya.
Yes.
How would you compare the weather here?
Well, I was staying near Dar es Salaam.
Yes. Oh, so, next to the ocean.
Next to the ocean, and also spent some time on Zanzibar. So the weather is very hot and very beautiful there. Maybe too hot in Dar es Salaam. You need to, I was almost staying inside with my air conditioner hiding because it was too warm. But then I went to Arusha, and it's closer to the Nairobi weather, which is colder, and the everything is greener because there's more rain.
It's also closer to the water.
Yes.
Lake Victoria.
Yes.
Victoria is a big lake. Yes. We share it with Kenya and Tanzania.
Yes.
So Arusha is closer.
Yes.
Yes, that's why it was greener there.
Yes. So it's there, even within the countries there is a difference in the weather. Yeah. But I love the weather in Kampala and Uganda. So.
Which other African countries have you been to apart from Tanzania and Kenya?
So far, I went to Morocco when I was a student, and I went to South Africa when I was a very young boy. My dad was working there, so we went to visit. But I don't really remember, and I'd love to go back, and I'd love to go and visit some more countries in Africa. It's a great place to be, and it's got a great vibe, and everyone's very welcoming. Just even in this hotel that I'm staying in, the other night I just went over to the pool table that they have, and I just said, do you guys mind if I play the winner? And we all became great friends, and that's not uncommon. That's a very common experience for here. People are just welcoming, and they want to make sure you're having a good time.
Yes. That's one thing I love about Ugandans. We are good at welcoming people, at making you feel at home. Much as you're of a different color, we always make sure that you are like one of us. You're not a minority. Yes. So can you tell us about Scotland? Because I believe most of our people here would like to know about your traditions, your cultures in Scotland. Actually, you're the people who put on I'm sorry if this will upset you, the skirts. For me, I look at them as skirts. What is the official name for that?
They're called a kilt. Kilt.
Okay. So you're the people who put on that?
Yes.
So kindly tell us about the kilt. How did that kilt come?
Sure.
Yeah.
It's similar to the Maasai, wear a similar type of dress, but the kilt is actually just a traditional piece of cloth that they used to make in Scotland for people to wear. They were very simple things, but over time they became. We added many things. For formal dinners, you would wear it. You would wear a kilt, for example, at a wedding or a dinner, or something where you might imagine somebody wearing a tuxedo. They would also wear a kilt if they're from Scotland, and they would wear the kilt, and it's a skirt, and it comes down to the knees. And traditionally, we don't wear any underwear underneath.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
What if you fall down and
and it comes up? Well, it's called being a true Scotsman. Wow. So if you see somebody with a kilt from Scotland, you say, "Are you a true Scotsman?" And it means, does he have any underwear underneath?
How about the women? Which traditional attires do they put on?
There's not really many traditional attires for the women in the same way. They wouldn't wear the kilt.
Okay.
It's more for the man. So in dress, I can't think of a particular thing. One more interesting fact about the kilt is we wear this little pouch in front called the sporran. Now the sporran is today used for carrying things because you don't have any pockets on the kilt. So it's you put your wallet, your phone, everything in here, but it's kind of like fur. It's like a purse, but it goes around your waist, and it's like this. And But the traditional reason for the sporran is that when we used to go into battle against the English, we would wear only one piece of armor, and it would be the sporran to protect the crown jewels. and we also, so we wear that as a kind of symbol of going into battle, and so that's our protection. And then we also have high socks. We wear high socks, and we put a little knife into the socks, and that's called a skindo.
The skindo.
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing. I really want to have that kind of experience. I'm looking at myself putting on that kilt without an underwear.
I can see it. I can see it.
Actually, for us,
I don't want to see it.
For us here in Uganda, we have our traditional clothes. Like for you, the kilt. For us, we have the kanzu. Have you come across the kanzu?
No, I've not seen it yet.
That's the traditional attire for us here in Uganda, especially in the central region. We share the kanzu with the Baganda, the Basoga, and also some tribes in the western part of Uganda. And some other tribes are adopting it, but they have their own traditional attires. But for official functions, for example, introductions, traditional weddings, we put on those traditional clothes, the kanzu for men and the gomesi. Have you come across the gomesi for women?
No.
Yeah, I think I will find a way of making you experience that, and maybe try one.
Yes.
I'm
happy to try on anything.
Yeah, we have the kanzu, and then for us the Baganda, some time back we used to put on back cloth.
Okay.
Have you heard of back clothes?
No, I have to learn a lot.
These are clothes which we used to make from the trees.
Oh, yes. I went to a shrine on Kalangala Island.
Yes.
And I was shown many things, and one of the things in my Kalangala Island video, check it out, was the bark, the clothing from the bark. So.
That was the kind of cloth, and we used to even trade those clothes with other kingdoms, chiefdoms around Buganda. So it would bring in a lot of revenue.
I also saw the pots, but they were made from fruit.
The what?
They're things for drinking alcohol from, but it's fruit, and then they emptied them out.
Yes,
and
that is not a fruit. It's those are
a plant.
Yeah, it's a plant. It grows like pumpkins.
Yes.
It's called forgetting the name. The Bazita is in Sasi. Guys, I'm forgetting the name, but he's speaking about these they're like calabash which we use for drinking traditional wines.
If you know it, put it in the comments.
Yeah, I'm forgetting the name, man. Actually, that is so stupid of me. Yeah. So guys, kindly I'm requesting you to go to Phil's channel. I'm going to be leaving a link in the description and also in the first comment. Go there and let's help him reach 1,000 subscribers. He wants to record experiences, share the good things about the country, and you know, these kind of people, when they come to our country and they make good stuff about us, our country sells out. And actually that is the main objective of my channel, UG Connect, connecting Uganda to the world. And as you can see, I'm having someone all the way from Scotland. Do you know how many kilometers are those from Scotland? Very, very far. So guys, let's go and show him some love. Let's go watch his videos. He has made lots of videos around Kampala. So Phil, before we close the video, do you have any final words to my people?
Thanks for watching this conversation, and if you do come to my channel, say hello in the comments. I'll make sure I respond to every comment, and you know, I want to get to know you guys, so thanks for watching. Yeah, guys, we are going to have some vlogs with him around Kampala. Be sure to go and check them out on his channel. I'm going to be working with him, show him different places. So let's all meet at his channel. Bye-bye. Bye.